My name is Jon Henry. I'm an artist from Queens, New York, born and raised, working out of Brooklyn, photographer using photography and text. And I'm here at UCR, California Museum of Photography, for my exhibition, Stranger Fruit. I began making this work in 2014 in response to the murders of African American men due to police violence. It really started in 2006 and 2008, thinking of the Sean Bell murder, who was murdered in Jamaica, Queens, the night before he was to get married. And just those events really hit close to home for me. I lived in Queens, I lived very close to Jamaica, and I was a year older than Sean, and it really felt like it could have been me or my friends, or really anyone in my community that this was happening to. From 2014 to about 2022 is when I was making the images for this work, and I'd been photographing mothers and sons, African American mothers and sons across the country. So the title Stranger Fruit comes from, of course, the song Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday, but really it was the Nina Simone version that I was always glued to. As you know, I feel like there were two different songs, and just like the pain that was coming through the Nina Simone version always, stuck out in my mind. So the reason why I titled it Stranger Fruit was a play off of that, where the song is speaking about lynching in the antebellum South, whereas lynching is still not really happening today, but these murders are, kind of modern day lynchings. And then I used to work in a church, so I was glued to religious iconography. I knew that very well, and also I'd studied painting independently. So the Pietà, the mother and son connection, thinking of my mother, my relationship with my mother, thinking of mothers, when these tragedies happen, how they often are lost in the story. You see them when the tragedy happens, you see them when there's a trial, but after that they become these invisible figures. So I wanted to focus on them, focus on what that loss looks like and what they have to experience and endure. So all the images are shot on film. This is all 4x5. There's nothing digital here. I've been working with 4x5 for a number of years, and my camera, his name is Lucy, traveled to all these locations making these images. I was really glued to using the 4x5 because of the slow mode of working and the slower pace, and thinking of it really more as painting as opposed to making photos. And it just really made sense because, with this already highly emotional situation with these mothers posing with their sons as if they were dead, taking time to build that image was really important, and we build it up so that we make 1 or 2 frames, and that's it. This isn't a situation where I'm making 10, 15, 50 frames. It was just 1 or 2 images, and that's it. And all the images are environmental. They're all where the families either live or work. And again, I thought that was really important to show that this is their home, this is their backyard, could be anywhere where these murders have happened.